Greetings! In this video, we're going to show you how to prepare your file for the Simple Import Record contacts. There are 4 key steps in the Simple Record Import for contacts. 1 is you must prepare your file. 2, you will load and verify your file. 3, you will correct errors. And 4, you will wait for a higher level admin to convert the records. Let's begin by preparing your file. From the Simple Record Import, you will begin with the Sample Import CSV file. We'll click on that, and that will go to the file. Here, this file is view only, and I can choose to do a number of things. One is I can choose to download the file as an Excel or a CSV file, or I can choose to make a copy to my drive. In this case, I already have a file that I would like to work with, so I simply need the headers from the files. So I will select the header rows, and I will select Copy. Now I have a file on my desktop that I would like to work with, and I will go ahead and open that file. This is the file that I would like to work with for my Simple Record Imports to create contacts. And as we said, I want to use the file headers that are from the template. And I will go ahead and paste those in. And we will see the columns that are associated with the template. Salutation all the way through the mobile phone. And you will see that I don't quite have the columns by data matching the columns here. So I have salutation is correct, first name is correct, father's name plus the grandfather's name is correct, university email correct. In this case, I actually don't have a university ID, so I can leave that blank. University name is incorrect. I actually have that, the gender information data in the place of university name. So I will copy this information and put it in the gender file, which is correct. And what I need to do is place in the university name. In this case, for my sample, I will use Dillo University. And I have reviewed from the Simple Import Record, I have reviewed the official university names report so that I can get my name correct for my university. In this case, I will use Dillo University. And you will notice that I've actually followed the format. It is case sensitive. So Dillo with the D, capital, and university. That matches the format that has been provided in the official report. Now let me look at gender. I see that I have several of the data right, but in this case I only put an M for male, and it really should be, per the requirements, a full name of male. So I will change that to male. In these last 2 cases, I actually do not have the gender information, so I will leave that blank. In terms of this person is an instructor, and I have put in yes, but actually what I need to do is put in true or false. So I will change the yes to be true, and then I will copy that down since each of these are true. And in this case, for these last 2, I do want to enter them as staff. So I will place true here and true here to let them know they're staff. All the staff role, so I see that I have alternate emails in that role, and then I have phone numbers, mobile phone numbers. So let me go ahead and change the phone number row or data to match the column header. And these 2 are incorrect here. And the one last thing that I do, so it looks like my data is looking good. One last thing that I do notice is that this phone number, that Excel helped me out and changed it to a scientific notation. So what I actually want to do in this case, if I do an apostrophe and a plus, then it changes it to text and adds that the 251 is the area code. So now If I do another quick review, that I have all of my columns, so there are the official columns, and then I have the data in the correct order. Now, to prepare my file, since this I have chosen to open in Excel, I need to save the file as a CSV file. So I shall do that. So I'll just do a file and a save as, and I will select from Excel workbook, I will select a comma delimited CSV file. And I will use the same name and the same folder in this case. So let's go over some do's and don'ts. For the simple import record, for contacts, you want to ensure that your CSV file matches the template provided. The template includes specific columns in a set order. Do not modify this order, add new columns, or rename any existing columns. The values in each column of your CSV file will be mapped directly to the corresponding fields in the contact record in ELIS. If the columns are out of order or have been changed, the data will not be correctly mapped, resulting in incorrect or failed imports. Also, the header must remain unchanged. The file must also have headers, and the header should not be changed since they are used in the mapping function. Any changes to the header will disrupt the mapping process and lead to errors during the import. So in terms of don'ts, don't change the headers, don't add any more columns, and ensure that the data in the rows match the correct format. Happy importing!